guys, and me, and we're back with some more Alan Wake 2. Let's do this.
That did it.
All right, so we got Tor out.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here.
Okay.
The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
Yeah.
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
The heck? Okay. And you know what? Before we profile that, I would like to switch realities.
I need to go back.
What? Why?
Got a case to solve.
But are you serious? Okay, fine. I was gonna switch realities, but I guess not. It doesn't let me. Area around an overlap is always flooded. I entered the dark place by playing Tor and Odin's. Okay.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Maybe. All right, and then fact versus fiction. Anger's remorse mentions the man I drove away. Let's see.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him.
Oh boy.
And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara.
Well, don't do that.
No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
What?
Anything for Tom.
So, like, the way she said it into the dark water into Tom, it kind of sounds like Tom is the dark water as, like, a metaphor. But then Thomas Zane's someone who does all the directing, doesn't he? Is there something going on here?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies.
Okay.
Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it.
Oh.
Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Huh.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya.
Oh.
Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Yeah? It matches, huh? So sorry. I'm having like some issues here with my... There we go. I think one of my cats moved my mic, so it was like completely misaligned. I was like, wait! Okay.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard.
Oh?
Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
Wait.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family.
Huh.
So many broken relationships in my past.
Apparently. God dang.
I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
All right, let's see. My mom.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me.
Do people not learn
Always
from
sounds
other
good.
things? Like, you can't tell me they don't have other forms of media in these worlds. So they know that the more you keep things secret, the worse it's going to be later on. Huh? Especially with powers like that. If they have any form of media that has anything to do with any of that kind of stuff, if you've watched movies or read books, you know, if you try to hold something like this back, it's going to be 10 times worse because they're not going to know how to handle it when they find out they have it. Okay, anyway.
I
Clicker.
have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it.
Okay.
After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Wait, is Alan Wake Thomas Zane? What? Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous, didn't want me around it. Oh yeah, that's
The
done.
way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Seems like it. Am I missing some stuff there? Oh. Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Okay, oh, those are for later. I think these ones are also for later. Oh, no, not these. Oh. Clicker acts like a amplifier. There you go. Then, because Wake wrote the story, only Wake can edit it. Okay. That's
Wake
done.
needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
Yeah.
And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
And all these are for later. Dang it. That's going to drive me nuts. The overlap.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Oh, which we did already. No, why you keep making me go over here? Okay. So we good?
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it.
Excellent.
Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Let me out. Okay. It was making me stuck again.
Don't worry about me, kiddo.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, they're back. Hi, friends. Alright, I would like to switch realities now. Let's go.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Yeah. Tor's room.
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it.
Ugh.
Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
Casey be gone. Wait,
Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
is there a puddle here for me to go through? I thought there was a puddle. Here's the janitor thing. Is it not gonna let me? I can't change reality? Really? There's the shoebox and the break room. Break room shoebox. Oh no. Okay, I guess we gotta continue on with Saga's reality. Okay, that's fine. We gotta go Bright Falls. And actually, if she's going to the sheriff's station, I think I can switch there. We'll see. If it starts a new chapter, we'll just keep going with this one. My car is not this bus. Yeah. Where's my car? I keep forgetting which one's my car. I'll check all of them. One of them is bound to take me back to Bright Falls. Nope. I doubt it's this one. Nope. Oh, wait, like, did she come through the woods here? Yeah, she came through the woods, didn't she? Where's my car?
1 hour later.
Oh, maybe that's where I need to go, like the janitor's bucket over there. Was this the right way? It's so dark. Great. You got this. You got this. No wolves, right? Oh man, that Cynthia Weaver fight. I have like no batteries too. No wolves, please. No wolves. All right, I'm gonna make a left. That looks dark. Okay, going through the creepy forest. Okay, so I'm here already. Which means there's a stash. Oops, a stash this way, right? I just kind of want to see if those are showing stashes I've never found before. Oops. I'm looking the wrong this way, I think, right? Oh, here
There's
it is.
another cult stash.
Okay, so it is showing me ones that I've never seen before. Nice. The cult of the tree sees everything. Great. Nice. Alrighty. Back down we go. Don't forget to use the janitor's bucket to alternate between characters. Alan, Saga Stories. Yeah. I know. What's that? Another manuscript? Ati and the janitors. Let's check that out real quick.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return Comeback Tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled.
Oh.
As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
That's funny.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
I don't know if that's exactly what Wake's doing. Ugh. Stop showing me these. Probably need to go around and pick up all these stashes at some point. Anyway, okay. Time to switch realities. Goodbye, reality. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm out in the shack here. Okay. Let's see, what was my goal? Find Alice, get to the Parliament Tower. There it is. Okay. What's that say?
Scratch was closing in, gaining control.
In
I
love.
couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
Oh, I see. It's all bloody. Here lies Alan Wake. Okie dokie. We're in Parliament. Let's see. Hopefully we don't have to go through a weird... Oh. Alright. In we go. Okay.
Go to hell!
Alice? Alice! Oh my. Red doesn't mean good. I'm just gonna take a look around first.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Oh. How is everything? Barry Wheeler from 4 months ago. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You were probably just deep in the creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. It's still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want my help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Another from Barry Wheeler. I'll handle it. Oh, that was 6 months ago? Hey, Alice. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or get this, a freaking video game. I told them to F off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Your pal Barry. Checking in. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I have considered peeling in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Joined a cult? What? Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking around about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed wellness treating. Retreat? Blessed wellness retreat. I can't read. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof. But then I was... I don't like how it does like that. There we go. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of crap, but I haven't lost a ton of weight. But I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC, the Federal Bureau. Is that the Bureau? FBC creepos wanted to chat with me enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal Barry. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey Alice, I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so effing great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once, I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons, I mean. That's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal Barry. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. Barely get out of bed.
No.
Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Oh. Is that Scratch?
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Dang, it really has. That's creepy. I'm just gonna go look over here real quick. Oh. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
Oh.
It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Oh. All right, and then this is the next one. Okay. Part 3, the search.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Oh.
There's a world hidden behind ours.
4.
A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the
Pain.
shadows.
No boundaries, be ruthless.
Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Why? Uh-oh. We're going in? Isn't that the picture she had in the first time we... That spiral again.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story.
He's the one who scratched that out.
In the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson.
Oh.
I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long.
You got this, Alan.
Reached the end.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? Okay.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
The memory of my edits was already fading.
What?
Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work.
Uh-oh.
He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
That's no good. That's no good. How do I get out of this room then? Am I trapped inside again? Oh my god. Do I need to write the story? What's the... Oh, there we go.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Oh my. You good? Is everything covered in water? Masks. Uh-oh. Is anyone out here? What's happening?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you.
Huh? What? Huh?
And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Huh?
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
What do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different.
Huh?
And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Is Mr. Door stuck in here too?
Whatever you say.
I also feel like he's the door between worlds too. Why his name is that. That's why I think his name is that. Anyway. Is that water? Oh no, I have to go through.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping?
Everything's
I
in
had
water.
No time to waste.
I want to go in there. It's all watery. Hello? Hello? What is that? Did I see anything? No? I thought I saw an X. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Huh? Where? Nutty? No. I'm nobody to you. What's this way?
The
Nothing.
door wouldn't budge.
This is not where I was at. 665. Oh! No! What's that? Oh, is this that book? Yeah, my interpretation of Many Worlds by Caspar Darling. Yeah. That book again. Let's go wake. What's that? Do I want to know? Maybe not. Nice. Why is everything underwater? No, get out of here. I don't have any batteries. Please leave me be.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. Wake.
Why are you calling me Tom?
You won't be happy.
Hi, Ati.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Dor didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role.
Is he?
Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What
Films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Öden Ö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures.
The what?
The photos you artist wife took.
Oh!
They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Yeah, thank you, Adi. So now I need to find the shoebox in the basement. Is it this way? The basement this way? I should possibly look at a map. No cat. Basement storage. I don't know how to get to the basement. No cat. Oh, maybe I need this. Oh my. Okay. What cat? Time to get to the basement. Hopefully. This isn't the basement. What's that? Oh. Why'd that finish apart? You know what? I think they're a good spot to end. All right, friends, and that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Also, if you like reaction content, check out my React channel. I have a link below in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!